Hi, this is Dr. Jen with Kinder Ground. We are excited to share this overview of the results of our first 18 months of action and our future planning for all the good we have left to do. Inside, you'll get a look at the mission and vision of Kinder Ground and gain a better understanding of our theory of change. You'll also get a bird's eye view of some of our projects and how our work is essential to solving some of our planet's biggest challenges. So let's take a look at what's inside and in store for Kinder Ground. Kinder Ground is a unique solution to a common challenge. Good animal welfare is foundational to sustainability, a healthy business, and planet. Yet near-term goals focused on maximizing profit and efficiency have overshadowed the long-term negative impacts that less than optimal welfare has on the farm and the planet. Society and agribusiness have responded to this challenge by creating animal welfare programs, legislation, and audits to force and enforce better welfare practices. But Kinder Ground has recognized that progress in animal welfare hasn't just stalled, it's encouraged a habit of compliance, not compassion. The planet demands and our animals deserve better. Kinder Ground recognized that the greatest barrier to sustainable agriculture is ensuring animal welfare is not compromised for short-term gains in maximizing efficiency. This is evidenced by seemingly intractable rates of production diseases, mortality, and antibiotic use on farms, as well as the limited longevity of dairy cattle. The total estimated global losses in dairy alone were $65 billion in 2024. $6 billion of that was attributed to lameness alone. To make any meaningful improvement to these metrics, the first hurdle we have to clear is improving the welfare of animals in production. That is, creating environments where animals thrive, not merely survive. Kinder Ground understands that the key to success is allowing farmers to see firsthand the benefits of improving welfare. Our vision is a world that shares responsibility for cultivating kindness, compassion, and respect for the animals and people that sustain us. Kinder Ground grew from a shared vision, applying lessons learned on the farm, at the university, and across the supply chain. Partnering with the farming community, we are helping to identify, develop, and implement ways to provide farmed animals a life worth living. Providing grants to fund proven or innovative projects, we are supporting farmers to elevate the welfare of animals in food production and making compassion contagious, sharing our learnings and resources with the farming community. We understand that not everything that counts can be counted. That's why we've done our best to construct a robust theory of change. The first step to improving animal welfare is imagining what better looks like. Kinder Ground appreciates that farmers have great ideas for improving welfare and know best how to make them work on their farm. We also recognize that how we create environments where animals thrive cannot be mandated. There is no cookie-cutter approach to meet this challenge. Mandating humane care and record keeping, that was important, but low-hanging fruit. Improving systems and management such that animals thrive is a steeper climb and farm-specific. Kinder Ground also recognizes that farmers learn best from other farmers, and trying something new is much easier when you have someone to try it with. We know we do better together. We are early in our journey and excited about tomorrow. Founded in November of 2022, our co-founders funded our pilot projects. By 2024, I had quit my day job to volunteer and dedicate my wholehearted self to the mission, gathering evidence that our theory of change could work. With 23 projects in the rear view and new ones already begun for 2025, we are confident in our approach and ready for the next challenge to raise awareness of the work and mission so we can secure funding for the future. At Kinder Ground, we don't aim for change alone, but for truly transformative impact. We know we must prioritize, and we choose to focus on the biggest, most neglected, yet fixable problems. In our first 18 months, we improved the health and comfort of over 4,000 animals raised over $250,000, and through our Kinder Hoof Care Academy, created capable and competent caregivers that touch over 170,000 cows every year. Because our work happens at the farm level, compassion is like compounded interest, touching the lives of animals on the farm year after year. Our theory of change gives farmers and their trusted advisors permission to imagine the possibilities and encourage taking a chance. By sharing some of the risk and the rewards by communicating the learnings to the farming communities, we remove barriers to change. In addition to our work with farmers, in our first 18 months, our collaborative efforts with stakeholders have expanded, amplifying our impact from training and education to providing better resources and developing a world-class hoof care academy. With our first 23 projects, our network has grown to over 60 animal care champions, reaching beyond North America, stretching from Alberta to Ecuador. Kinder Ground's dedication to animal welfare means that we have a positive impact in helping farmers contribute to meeting 6 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals: poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, decent work and economic growth, responsible production, and climate action. Ensuring the health and welfare of livestock is the most accessible way to provide a pathway out of poverty while providing valuable nutrition for a growing population. Many worry about producing more. We understand that the greatest opportunity to address hunger is to eliminate waste, and that starts on the farm. Every mortality represents waste, not only in the form of animal product, but wasted feed and resources invested in each animal until it is done. Antimicrobial resistance poses a fundamental threat to human health, development, and security. Animal agriculture must shoulder its share of responsibility. That starts with decreasing the need for antibiotics, protecting the health and welfare of the animals first and foremost. We can do more, tackling big problems from the ground up. Animal agriculture employs 1 out of every 6 people worldwide. The dairy industry depends on its caregivers. This means we must consider the welfare of the caregivers as well as the animals they care for. Welfare isn't just about having fewer sick animals. It's about creating healthy environments where everyone thrives. Kinder Ground understands the healthy tension between efficiency, protecting the environment, and protecting the health and welfare of the animals we benefit from. We also understand that increasing production without consideration for optimal welfare results in less efficient systems and more waste. Our greatest opportunity to decrease the emission footprint of animal agriculture is through responsible intensification, which requires that we strike a balance, optimizing animal welfare with production. The far-reaching impact of animal welfare is incredible when examined under this lens. Animal welfare is foundational to sustainability, healthy people, and a healthy planet. Better animal welfare is better for us all. Our call to action: how can you help transform how we think about animal agriculture? Kinder Ground's core philosophy is that everyone has to have skin in the game. That includes you. From the milk drinkers and the makers to the nugget breaders and bakers, we owe animals in production systems a life worth living. Kinder Ground is your chance to help create a more compassionate food system. Whether a monthly donation, a corporate sponsorship, or generational philanthropy, you can count on Kinder Ground to make the most of your dollar where it counts, making farmed animals' lives better. We would love to chat with you about how you can make a difference in the lives of farmed animals. From everyone at Kinder Ground, thank you. We look forward to working with you to join us on our journey of how we can do a world of good.